This is my number one sunflower. I'm going to take the seeds from this. I'm gathering them now. But it has some interesting patterns to it, as you can see in the middle. Some of the seeds in here are double and triple seeds. There's a triple seed right here. Terrible focus. Anyway, there's a triple seed right there. Right there. It's hard to do with one hand. But there's several of them in here that just have interesting patterns to them. It's not as symmetrical as some of the others. I have other film of this too, but it's pretty good today. You can see out here to the outside though, it starts to maintain that Fibonacci sequence, and there's a spot right in here where it kind of changes. There's a mutated seed right in there or something. It was a different shape than the rest, so it affected how it looked. Didn't remain uniform. It's kind of like the way life is. But you look down the side of here, you can see true uniformity to the outside. Now the outside are the ones that form first. And they move in a straight line here. And then all of a sudden their diversity comes in. And you end up being in a place where things are very diverse. In the middle of the sunflower is extremely diverse. It's like our world today. Very diverse. We have to learn to get along. It doesn't mean that we have to all be the same. We just need to learn to love each other. We end up in this kind of a chaos because we all have different ideas. But each of us is different. We're each unique. Love is constant. Love is there, and it's here in this realm that we're in to help get us back, help us remember. You know, my life has at times been in chaos, and it still gets in chaos sometimes. My life's not perfect. I've started down a pathway of trying to remember who I am, who my soul is, where I came from. And bit by bit, as I learn lessons, and I sometimes learn those lessons in really hard places, going back to things in the past that, have comforted me, and thinking about those things. And when I do that, it throws my own life into chaos. Because love will maintain a uniform line and yet allow us to be unique. Love will bring us to a place where we see things in a similar way. It's the only thing that'll do that. Nothing else can bring us to a place where we have uniform love. Now this is my number one sunflower. This should be 2, and kind of in the size that they were. This one's more uniform. You still got some chaos going on in the middle. And this one too, uniform on the outside. This one is very uniform. It's one of the more uniform ones I've seen. It's dried out now. It was much larger than this, but it's dried out and turned into kind of a dome, as you can see. That's what they do when they dry. They're pretty flat a lot of times. Sometimes they grow this way a little bit, but the back of it here, you can see it's been drying. It's got a little bit of mold on the back because when they dry underneath it maintains some moisture, but out here it's really nice and dry, beautiful. These seeds are just perfectly uniform in the Fibonacci sequence. You can see almost the star of life right in the middle. You get the angle just right. Tree of life, flower of life. Those patterns are found here. We can achieve this. we unite in love. If we don't, then it becomes chaos. That's chaos. This will still be diversity and unique of each person, because love, as you go on those lines, love is the constant. Remember who we are. Love will bring us together as one, with ourselves first, probably nature second, and then with others. If we skip a step, if we love the earth first, she will teach us many symbolic ways. She will teach us. She will teach us the messages she's been teaching for eons and centuries, messages that have been understood by the Buddhas, the Gandhis, the Mandelas. Blue Jay coming to visit. I'm sitting in his spot. He's probably not going to come over. All those who were connected, they saw in nature. It inspired them. Jesus Christ, Muhammad, all of the enlightened ones. What unites all of them, what can unite all of us, is only one thing. It's only love. Nature speaking to us. Go out in nature, find the connection. Find the connection. Come on. Come here.